Actually, since I'm not studying in any college now, so I lost the opportunity of my class or some common circle. So what I thought of as an alternative was that I should start doing it in a college, because on roads, if you stop someone, some people fear a lot. If you will notice that, okay, why he's stopping me? This is not quite socially acceptable in a country like India, I have seen.
Well, if you ask me that question, I really don't like to approach a girl when she's walking on the road all alone or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, but I did this a lot. No? That's why I'm getting failure just because of the stranger barrier. Actually,
even I have done it, but the thing is, like, the best way to approach a girl and to get the best result is when you're doing something. Okay, for example, if you really like playing guitar, go to the guitar classes to learn. There you can meet more people, like-minded people. And keep in mind, when both the people like same thing, you can have a great conversation with them. Okay.
Yeah, now you're coming to the point that we need to have a common interest. So for this common interest barrier, you won't believe what I did. I started going to colleges for pickup, keeping the same pickup thing. But the only excuse was that doing in a college, I carrying a bag at the back of okay, wearing spectacles so that I look like a student of the college. No matter, nobody's saying the identity card. There is no dress code over here.
Okay.
So going inside the college, then okay, asking where is the cafeteria, where is the library. Immediately switching the situation, being very direct. Okay, this was just an excuse. Actually, you're walking very elegantly. Your walking style is very good. I was thinking you do something creative like fashion designing. There also, I was trying to do all these things like pick up and all, but sometimes like I am in a hurry, I have to go. Sorry, bye. Now you have lost the chance to talk. These are these situations like very pinchy all the time.
Well, at least you're trying, yeah. How many girls have rejected you so
See,
far?
you know what? I have got even positive results.
Isn't it? You need to
my problem is not getting the girls. My problem is getting the right girls. The girls which I have got actually, I somehow am not interested in them. To pick up, I have got the girls I have got in my life in the past 2 months, 2 or 3 girls, maybe or 4 girls.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
then.
kind of not my type because they belong to a lower financial background, lower social background. They don't know how to speak good English. They somehow do not belong to that civilized society, or like I have been raised in a convent school. I watched a lot of Hollywood movies.
Okay.
So I'm mesmerized by the fact that my girlfriend should be intellectual as well, should be well dressed as well. So the girls which I have got through pickup, actually, you know what? I had to even change my language to Hindi while talking with them. Their skill was very bad. But that's just like if you want to get physical, that's getting that satisfaction, then fine. But you won't feel that relief or that happiness in going out date with those girls actually.
So you're not able to find the girl that you are really looking for.
Yeah, I know the girls who are like, but they then don't pay heed. When we approach them randomly, they just don't like to be approached, maybe, or because here there is a lot of conservatism, you will say, or that's why I'm just finding a way how can I approach these elite class of people so that this one interaction is very small for someone to give a number or trust someone so fast.
Okay. Well, I mean,
basically, I want some like Ramband type thing. So
Ramband नहीं है भैया कहीं भी. Just ये दिमाग में गांठ बांध लो. Everything, nothing is easy in this life.
We can handle rejection. वो ठीक है. हम 20 पे भी try करेंगे.
At least after so long I'm speaking to a guy who has at least done something in his life and has taken some action to change his life. Okay, and I'm really proud of you, man. At least you're approaching and you're doing things to improve your social skill and your communication and to attract girls. That's amazing work you're doing. And obviously I got your question that you're not able to find the girl that you are looking for, isn't it? And how?
Yeah, through the way of pickup. This pickup is actually like, for example, going in a mall and picking. Like, for example, I'm gonna tell you, like those beautiful girls we talk about, they always roam in groups. So if you want to approach them, you have to even talk to their friends at the same time, which becomes very complex. If you just talk to them, their friends just snatch away. For example, I approached a girl who was doing law. She was very intellectual in a mall 3 days back.
Okay.
Just after like 5 minutes of good conversation, I shook hands. I said, okay, I also know a little bit of law. I introduced some topics of law which I know so that we can come in the same familiarity zone. So just after this, her friend said, oh, she's busy. We have to go. She snatched her hand and they just walked away.
That's pretty funny, yeah. All right. I mean, even I will advise, like, when you're going to approach any girl who is in a group, obviously talk to every girls in the group, okay? So that, like, the girl you really like should not feel like, oh, he's just talking to me, not to my friend, or all those things. So
But that's what happens. For example, you talk for 15 minutes, you ask for the number. They will say, oh no, अभी 15 minutes is बात हुई है. No, it's too soon. We can't share a number. We are just 15 minutes. You hardly have talked. They have this kind of response, you know.
at least doesn't matter, yeah. You need to keep circulating, you need to keep looking for that girl who has a high level of interest in you, who can just give you a number even after talking to 5 minutes, okay? And that's the one, I mean, that even I do, like when I approach a girl, okay, I get rejected most of the time, okay? I'm not
Yeah, but then you know what? Those diamonds are very limited, brother. Those
Yeah.
diamonds which I'm looking for, now they are limited.
That
The problem, see, earlier in the past, my problem was not getting a girl. Now my problem is not getting the quality girl.
quality girl, then you have to, I guess, look in a places where you can find it. It's like, what interest do you have? You like biking?
I'm looking for a creative way so that I can get access to and meet again and again maybe like, because this street game is not this kind of absurd, which I have realized after 2 or 3 months of hardcore practice. I can say. This is not done. This is not going into waste. I've developed a great level of communication.
At least, yeah, that's a great thing. You did something to improve your and to control your anxiety. And there are many people who hasn't done anything. They haven't done. They can't even approach.
I've faced like a lot of brutal things also. Like some girls are not even like ready to stop. And so I just don't bother them again. Or some say I have a boyfriend. Some say I'm not interested.
You need to look yourself as a prize. अगर उसने रिजेक्ट कर दिया है, then you should think in another way, like अरे उसकी बेचारी यार, she doesn't know what she has missed, है ना? You need to keep in that. लेकिन
but see, rejection which I am facing, I'm kind of sure, because I know how to play keyboard. I am talented as well, so I can impress someone, but provided I get time to impress someone. I am being rejected just because of this time factor. Nobody is ready to go out on a date in first meeting, right? For example, I pick up, ask for the number, I say, okay, I would like to take you out on a date. They won't get ready because they don't know me. They have so many their classmates से तो दो रोज इंटरेक्शन होती है जो कॉलेज में होते हैं, हमें भरोसा हो जाता है.
Keep in mind, यार, if a girl has really, I mean, if a girl, I think जो भी लड़कियों से मिले हो तुम, they had an interest in you, but not to that extent where they are ready to go out on a date. Okay, keep doing what you're doing so far, keep asking girl out for a date. And obviously, यार, मैंने भी कई लड़कियों को जब पूछता हूँ, when I ask them out for the date, I get rejected most of the time. Okay, it doesn't matter, but there are some women who really like to go out with me, and I will have an amazing time with them on the date. Okay, you need to look for these women. Okay, you need to focus and invest your time in these women, not on a girl who just doesn't want to who doesn't want to go out on a date, or the girl who just like to chit chat with you. Okay.
अब जैसे you are saying ना, joining guitar class, it's very good idea. Joining salsa class, dance class, but there is no guarantee. You can't join these specialized courses just for the sake of getting girl. I believe.
I'm not saying just for the sake of girls. At least make your life awesome. That and by making your life awesome, you will find such girls. Okay.
Yeah, so basically then I should look even for the social organizations, any kind
I mean,
of
anything which you are absolutely interested in.
Because right now I'm not going to college, and then just like preparing for an entrance exam, sitting at home. There was no other way out for me other than pick up. And there is no guarantee. For example, if I'm joining a dance class, beautiful women will come. There is no guarantee. Most of there are chances maybe like fat girls will come out there. You never know like what is there.
I mean, you never know. At least अगर तुम ऐसे जगह जा रहे हो, you can go once एक tour लेने के लिए जा सकते हो ना, like free trial वगैरह रहता है ना.
And I'm going to give you a very solid, which I have this realized is, most guys will think that it's easy to get average girls just compared to beautiful. They're completely wrong. You know what? I have approached average girls who are fat and who are not well dressed. Usually they have these kind of negative emotions and they don't talk well. I've seen the girls who are looking really good. They have these etiquettes to greet a stranger.
Well, I think just because they don't get approached and they don't do anything to change their life.
Rich girls तो मतलब बतानी आसान होगी because इनको कोई approach ही नहीं करता, but जब मैंने approach किया, they have like shit kind of attitude.
अरे यार तुम you will not gonna believe, या ना, you know, I asked the girl out for a date, and according to me she was below average, even below average, you know, minus में था. I asked her out for a date and she said, I don't like to date you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I'm
fine.
saying,
Okay,
because
fine. Okay, fine. कम से कम यार ट्राई तो किया. अब
they have not been raised that way, na, kind of. I mean, not open-minded to that
open mind,
extent, I
exactly. You
believe.
need to look for these women, a women who are who are very happy in life, okay, who was raised by
Yeah,
a
so
good
इनमें
parent.
इनमें बस यही प्रॉब्लम है. जो beautiful है, first of all, these are limited in quantity in a small city like Chandigarh. Secondly, sometimes they are like, we lose them just because of some other thing. For example, I'm going in a college, she will say, okay, my class is starting. We lost her just because of this silly excuse that she is getting late for her class. There has to be something which I mean, some way out in which we are able to hold her for 30 minutes or so, or maybe fix something up in a way that we are able to meet again, even without like number. Also, number से किसी को problem है देने में, तो forget number. मतलब meetup ज़्यादा important है number से भी.
Okay, at least I'm really happy that you are going and approaching a woman, okay. And obviously, whatever you have said so far, it's really amazing. And I hope if anyone who is watching, just listen to this guy. He is doing, and he is putting effort on, you know, changing his life and changing his approach. Okay. So I think you are doing great, but the problem is like, you have enough time, so you can join something that you are absolutely interested in, isn't it? Just think about it. You know what you're really interested in. I mean, do you really like to do hiking or painting or something like that? You know, just think about it. Okay, that is the one way of
because I was thinking it in this way, ना, कि अगर मैं मतलब college में भी होता, suppose even if I would have enrolled myself in the course, there is no guarantee that interesting people would be there in your class. So you should not restrict yourself just because in the same social circle में कुछ करूँगा. इसलिए पिकअप का मैंने तरीका उठाया. मैं कहा पिकअप की सबसे बड़ी ब्यूटी ये है that sky is your limit.
At least
किसी को कहीं पे भी कुछ करो. लेकिन then people freak out here.
Okay, at least what is the age right now? You are 21, right?
Yeah.
You're 21 यार. अभी तुम्हारे कॉलेज के दिन खत्म होने वाले हैं. Your career has to get started, isn't it? Don't you think you have enough time for it instead of rushing it?
Yeah, kind of. I have time. I don't know, like, but I was just curious to get the best right now.
Yeah, I think you are doing absolutely fine. You know, 21 साल की उम्र में पता नहीं मैं पता नहीं साला कितने दिल टूटे हैं वगैरह में.
हाँ नहीं, आपकी तरह ही हूँ. जस्ट बिकॉज आपकी तरह ही था 1 साल तक. मैंने तो बीच में एकदम मैंने मतलब संकल्प लिया कि मैंने बदलना है अपने को. तो बिल्कुल टेंशन के बिना मतलब
at least you did wonderful job by changing your life upside down by.
You know what? I would really like to share one of or two of my audio recordings so that you can get an idea what I do. Do you have any WhatsApp number?
No, I will not do any WhatsApp thing, but I really appreciate. And I got the hint what you have done it. Okay.
So I mean, like, I can send you even on email.
Okay, fine. You can send it on email. But how much texting and calling you're doing it? If you're doing it too much, then I will not gonna recommend you doing too much.
No, texting and everything. No, that's not. The only thing was that the targets I got are not of my choice, and I'm looking for the best thing, which is quite hard for me according to the pickup के हिसाब से.
I know. I mean, if just keep looking for the one who has a high level of interest in you. Okay, that's the only advice I can give you. And keep doing whatever you're doing. You're just 21 years old. Fucking 21 years old, man. You have another 3 to 4 decades. Not 3. Okay, till 3 to 4 decades to find a girl that you really like. Don't be in a fucking rush. Isn't it? That's what I'm going to advise you. You're doing absolutely fantastic by approaching different types of women here and there.
Because it actually takes my time. I have like devoting 2 hours every day to pick up and like taking out schedule. Then not getting results. Some days are bad, and then I usually think of way out in which.
This is how the life goes. You know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's absolutely bad as shit. You know, मैं तुमको एक rejection बताता हूँ. You know what happened? I approached this girl.
But then again, I'm telling the problem of girls here, like to you. The problem is that stranger barrier only. Because, you know, like the way I start in English, I'm already having an edge over many other guys, I believe. The way I talk to them in English, first of all, it itself shows that, okay, someone is coming from a different level in the society and not any chiefster or desperate or a creature
that's
coming.
absolutely fantastic. That's an amazing attitude that you have. You know, you're portraying yourself as an you know, high quality person. That's an amazing thing. That's a good quality that you have. Okay, and obviously since you have a higher standard, you're looking for the girl who has a higher standard as you have it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you are actually meeting a girl who is not even matching to your standard, and that's absolutely understandable. Okay, but there are some people who just who are not able to approach.
Yeah, I mean, like it's kind of very difficult, like to get into the to get access to the people through pickup. I believe for this reason. Like for example, today also in college, what happened? I just approached someone and she said, "Okay, I have to go. I'm in hurry." Then after just leaving from the spot, she was like talking with 6 more guys just after like 2 kilometers away. So because all those were like classmates, then they fear less because they are in the same social circle in the comfort zone. So I don't have even like male friend social circle, or that's one thing, of course, that I have no one to introduce me to someone. But that initially I was thinking that shouldn't be a problem, but now I believe that social circle in India is getting important because
That's true. Okay, so any other question do you have? I think yes, I have already answered your question.
Yeah, no other question. No, nothing.
Okay, man, and thank you for making the payment. If you think I have made and I have given you any valuable information, you can donate any amount you feel it is worth paying.
Yes, I will surely. Actually, I just paid less amount initially because I wasn't sure that you will be active on Paytm and you'll give me a call. That was the only concern. Otherwise, I would have paid more.
That's okay, man. You can show your appreciation by paying any amount. That's why I haven't kept any payment barrier. You know, whatever amount you think it's.
But I would really love to share my recordings with you, so I'm gonna send them right in next 1 hour on your email. Please do check them.
Okay, I will do that. Okay.
Okay.
It
was great talking to you, man.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Have a great night.
Really nice talking to you. Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
So hey guys, if you want my immediate help, you can also book a phone call with me by using Paytm. And if you have not seen my other videos, please check them out and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will talk to you soon. Hey guys, if you want my immediate help, you can book a phone call with me by paying any amount you feel it's worth paying by using Paytm wallet to this number on the screen, 9964094764. Please don't spam me. Any amount, it could be 10 rupees, 100 rupees, 1000, 10,000, depending on your budget. Don't forget to mention your phone number in the comment section, very important. Once I have received the amount, I will give you a call from my private number within 24 hours. And I will listen to your problem and try my best to guide you. Note, call will be recorded for video purpose to help other guys who are in the same situation. And your private information will be hidden, I promise.